The E1 project has been on the table since the early 1990s, long delayed by US and European pressure. Today, Israeli leaders openly frame it as a way to block any future Palestinian state in the occupied West Bank.
Whoever in the world is trying to recognize a Palestinian state today will receive our answer on the ground. We will continue to build a fulfilling Jewish reality. This reality definitely buries the idea of a Palestinian state.
The E1 area is a 12-square-kilometer stretch of strategic highland lying east of Jerusalem and linking the city to Ma'ale Adumim. Building here would create a continuous Israeli-controlled corridor deep into the West Bank, severing Palestinian territory into northern and southern enclaves. Earlier this week, far-right Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich revived the long-dormant E1 master plan, approving tenders for nearly 3,500 homes. International pressure had kept it shelved since 2012, but Smotrich declared its approval buries the idea of a Palestinian state. International reaction is expected to be fierce. Peace Now warns the project would eliminate any chance of a peaceful two-state solution. More than a dozen countries are preparing to recognize Palestinian statehood at the UN in September, but the E1 plan may undercut that momentum.
Smotrich's celebration of the killing of the potential of a Palestinian state is actually a celebration of the killing of the future of Israel. We all know today that the only way to have peace and to even defeat Hamas is by having a Palestinian state side by side with Israel.
The project will force thousands of Palestinians from at least 18 villages to leave their homes, including the Bedouin community of Khan al-Ahmar. Over 730,000 Israelis already live in settlements across the occupied West Bank. Nearly two-thirds of the territory remains under direct Israeli military control.
If they established a settlement in E1, they will separate Jerusalem from all the West Bank, from Jericho, from the others, from Bethlehem, and they will separate between the south and the north.
With the world's gaze fixed on Gaza, Israel presses on, seizing record tracts of land, planting new outposts, and enlarging its settlements. The E1 plan stands out as the most decisive step yet, deepening occupation and dimming the last light of a Palestinian state. Nizar Sadawi, TRT World.